Greetings, Bath Warriors. Greetings. Greg is here, escaping New Mexico, headed into southern, beautiful Colorado. We've been talking a lot about freedom from our fears. Freedom from our fears. You know what's the thing that's probably the scariest for people to do? Is to look in the mirror. Right now, I can see myself. I'm looking in the mirror. When you look in the mirror, what do you see? Or are you even willing to not to look in the mirror? Or are you not? Do you avoid the mirrors? Can you really stop and connect with yourself? Looking at yourself, what do you think to yourself? And yet I was thinking today how most people are very consumed with distractions, which is the opposite of looking at the mirror. It's looking out the window. It's looking beyond, which we're given eyes to see. And so it's one thing to see beautiful things. Right now I'm seeing beautiful ranches and wild animals and rocky mountains, trees, birds, some fluffy clouds, rivers, valleys. And yet, as wonderful as those things are, for me to be able to truly appreciate each and every one of those things for what it is, to truly appreciate gratitude. It takes having gratitude within you to be grateful. First, to be grateful for life, the gift of life. And then second, to be grateful for connection. And it's interesting that not only do we have life, but there's a connection we need to have with ourselves. That should probably be first and foremost. It's the relationship. Because every other connection that we experience is definitely reflective on the connection we have with ourselves. And so that connection can either be confrontational, or that connection can be harmonious, beautiful, loving, kind, generous, understanding, non-judgmental, accepting. It's kind of the golden rule. What do you truly desire from others? I'm starting to get tingles right now. Tingles. Yes. There's some really powerful energy that's moving through this message, through me. I'm feeling it right now. I'm feeling my heart more alive than ever before, which is the deepest form of connection. And I really truly believe that what has activated this, it's hard to even explain what I'm feeling in my heart. I know that I have felt my heart when it is like terror, right? Just like sharp pain and like aching pain. And what I'm feeling right now is just this like radiant glow, but it's like a pulsating power. And I truly believe that the result of that is coming from, in the past 2 weeks, me looking within deeper and saying, you know what? I need to turn towards my pain. I need to take out these final strongholds. These areas that have kind of lingered. They're really good at shape-shifting. That energy, it's a dark energy. It's not evil, but it's not light. It's not expansive, it's not loving, it's not kind, it's not magnetic to bring in. It is magnetic, it brings in suffering. It magnifies suffering. It magnifies disappointment. It magnifies frustration. But when you flip the polarity into the light, into positivity, into complete transparency, which is a total letting go, then that then becomes magnetic, because the result, when you turn and really turn towards your pain, sit in your pain, you know what you start to feel? The greatest sense of relief, of relaxation. And one of the things that's activated that really through the first 7 months of this year for me has been breathwork, integrating daily, committing myself daily to breathing. It has awakened something inside of me that had needed to get awakened, that was suppressed. It's like you're moving so much energy when you're breathing, and it does really start to set you free, and it allows you to have a greater and greater sense of awareness. Self-awareness, which is so important for this journey called life. Especially if you do want to heal, if you do want to actually get to a place where you're filled with joy, love, peace, light, kindness, generosity, optimism, beauty, confidence, security, stability. These things all come effortlessly when you do the work with yourself and you release everything that has really been guarding your heart. The fears, the doubts, the guilts, the shames, the experiences that cause you pain, the abuses, the neglects, the betrayals, anything that has given your heart a reason to hurt, to ache. The truest essence of the healing journey is to reprogram the frequency and the energy and the vibration of your heart and allow it to reopen, allow it to feel safe and secure and loved. And only you can do that. There's nothing outside of you capable of doing it. Me talking about it isn't going to get it done for you. However, I truly do believe that I am qualified through experience to support you if this message resonates with you. If this message is connecting with you, if you're lurking kind of behind the scenes, it's really your time. I don't know what more you need for you to at least pull the trigger on one of these three things. What are the three things? The Results Kill Excuses 1% Better Everyday Journal, Volume 1, Volume 2. The Breath of Life Healing Circle. And number 3 would be you making the investment to go all in on accountability and hiring me to be your personal accountability partner, to guide you and lead you. I can't heal you, but I can absolutely hold that containment for you in a way that no one has ever done for you in the past. I can guarantee that, because I am coming to you with the purest form of authenticity. My heart is radiating. I can feel it. It's radiating. It's blooming. It's open. It's like I can feel the spiral right now. Reaching you. Just with my hand, I can feel the warmth. Put your hand up to my hand. You want to test this? My hand is right here. You're watching this video? Put your hand up to the screen. Close your eyes, take in a breath, and feel the warmth. It doesn't matter when you're watching this. Feel the warmth radiating from me to you. I know you feel it. I feel it. I feel you, and you can feel me. That's how you know my soul and your soul have agreed to do the work together. It's the healing work. What gifts what talents, what creative expressions arise from within you, from the depths of your soul, that is the magic. That is like the thing that we're all like so eager to see. And it's yet so many of us are waiting and wishing and wanting that to happen instead of just saying, take the leap of faith, pull the trigger. This is how it starts. It's hearing and responding. Can there be some doubt? Absolutely. Can there be some fear? Of course there's going to be some. But yet you no longer have to do this journey alone. And right now, up until July 6th, if you purchase anything at the resultskillexcuses.com website in the shop, whether it's the print products, the journals, merchandise, type in promo code FFF, which stands for Freedom from Fear, and get a 25% off discount off of anything and everything in the Results Kill Excuses shop. There's never been more incentive for you to make an investment, support the channel, support the mission that I'm on. It means the world to me. Hold my ass accountable. See, there's reciprocity in that. For me to be saying, hey, if you jump on this, I'm going to deliver. I'm going to deliver something so incredible for you in that Results Kill Excuses 1% Better Everyday Journal, to where you're going to absolutely start to get some traction in your life. You're going to start sorting through some of the trials and the tribulations and the problems that you're facing. You're going to start to get some mental clarity through journaling and starting your day with positivity versus just kind of going about doing it, hoping, wishing, and waiting for something to change. And it's like, you got to be the change. And what truly happens in this moment is you go from looking out the window to looking in the mirror, and then you realize that that mirror is a portal, and you're actually supposed to walk through the mirror. If you made it to this part of the message, that's the secret. You don't just stay there staring in the mirror. You walk through it. And in doing that, you enter into the infinite potential, unlimited possibilities, where you are unstoppable, where you can manifest and create anything that you can believe and feel. Because you become magnetic, you become attractive, you start to pull in. And there's no limit. There is no limit to your potential. But it starts with you grabbing HOW and throwing that shit out the fucking window. It's not about how do you do it. It's just, do you have a willingness to take that leap of faith? Do you have the courage to just close your eyes and say, what do I got to lose? Right? If you already feel like you're stuck, if you already feel like you're at the rock bottom, if you feel like life is just crushing on top of you, and you're in a state of just apathetic existence where you're just stuck, what do you have to lose by taking action? I can guarantee you with all my heart, with all my mind, and with all my soul, and with all my strength, that if you're hearing this message, that it is your time. This is an opportunity for you to take that leap of faith, to respond. Click on the link down below. Go to resultskillexcuses.com. Go into the shop. Right? Get yourself the 1% Better Everyday Journal. Start on that process. Commit to just 1% better every day. That's it. You don't got to do 100% better every day, like that high bar of expectation that sets you up for failure, right? You can walk away from that. We can drop the bar down to literally where all you got to do is walk over it. But you just keep repeating that every day, showing up for yourself, prioritizing this work, this effort, this focus. And see if you can do it for a year, not just for a day, a week, a month, but for a year. I'm coming up on 13 years of sobriety from alcohol. Some days it was 1 hour at a time, 1 minute at a time. And that became 1 day at a time, 1 week at a time, 1 month at a time, a year at a time. And now it becomes a way of life with no regret. And I feel so free. I can't tell you how good it feels to be driving here through the mountains, gonna do some self-care, connected with nature, some hot water, some cold water, really enjoying the abundance of life, the prosperity of the now, and having woken up this morning, the day after the 4th of July, with no hangover. I can't even imagine what that would feel like again. And I used to have the worst. I would drink so much, I would always get sick. Hangovers galore, man, fuck. Right? If you're waking up with hangovers still, I know you're hurting. I know there's a lot of pain in there. But I'm here to tell you, if I can get free from that, you can get free from that or anything else, whatever the thing is. Even if it's a lot of different things, because for me, it's been a lot of different things. And for most people, it's a lot of different things. It's a big mixture of things. And I'm finally getting through. I can see the light. I can feel my heart, man. It's like, it's alive. My heart's alive again right now. I can't explain it, but I can tell you that if I can activate my heart in this way, so can you. If you're hearing this message, is it going to happen overnight? Is it going to happen next year? I don't know. But I can tell you that definitely this process works. This system that I teach works. Why? Because I'm probably the most stubborn motherfucker on this planet. At the root of who I am. Very stubborn. I was born in 1978. I think that's a fire horse. It's one of the most stubborn of all stubbornness. And yet I found a way to let go of some of that stubbornness and to find the strength to overcome my own self-defeating ways, to let go, to surrender. No more stubbornness. I'm just in the surrender mode right now. Surrender and align. Sounds like weakness, but I promise you, I am a motherfucking warrior in a garden, and in a national forest, and in a hot spring, and in a gym, and in a kitchen, right? And on the top of a mountain, right? In a yoga studio, right? In a high school, and here right now with you, right? And there is a battle. And I face that battle each and every day with courage, with confidence, and with clarity of mind. And for that, my sword is sharp. It is lethal. It is deadly. But I no longer have it pointed at myself. I'm no longer cutting myself, harming myself. That weapon is used only under certain conditions. Set yourself free. Know that I'm rooting for you. Know that my arms are open wide, waiting for you, welcoming you here into this collective at Results Kill Excuses, where people can fully and finally be seen and heard for who they are, for who your true self is. We can accept the broken parts, right? That's the big piece. By being here, you're gonna be accepted. but you'll be seen and heard for your true and authentic self. Because it would be a disservice to you, for me or anyone else, to only identify you by your past mistakes. I can accept anything that you've done, anything you've been through, anything you've survived, without any judgment. But I am going to cheer, clap, and point you into the direction that leads to you getting yourself free. Free for what? To be the best version of yourself. To true freedom is within. I am taken back by how many people I see, primarily on social media, sometimes in person, having conversations that are absolutely controlled and manipulated by media, by politics, and ultimately the catalyst for all that is fear. It's all about fear. These are intelligent people, but they are operating in fear and divisiveness, and it is all a reflection of what's going on inside, and that's what I see. When I talk to that person, I realize that they are afraid of themselves, of their experiences, of this life. They're still hurt and wounded by all the things that have happened. And so it only makes sense to just continue projecting that fear in any way possible, to create division, to act as if somehow you think you're right, holding on to a position that's social issue, political issue. There's no winning in that. It's all meant to divide and conquer and truly disconnect yourself from yourself and disconnect you from those around you. If you want to be harmonious, whole, and complete, the only thing you should be talking about is what is going on the inside. Sharing your suffering, sharing your hurt, sharing how you are turning towards your pain and no longer running to an escape. That you have found the courage to sit in the uncomfortable, to embrace the discomfort that is emotional wounds, emotional trauma being activated within your body. If you can do that, man, that's the biggest flex known to all mankind. The greatest of all great people are those that have the greatest amount of strength, that can turn and allow for their pain to be transmuted and alchemized into their strength, true strength. True strength is turning towards your pain, not running from it, not hiding from it, but truly becoming so familiar with your pain that it no longer has power over your mind, over your body, over your spirit, over your actions. You don't have to control it. You don't have to wear yourself down when you know yourself and you've accepted yourself. Set yourself free. Join me on this mission. I love you guys. Please take a moment to check out resultskillexcuses.com. I know there's something for everyone on there. Whether it's a journal, whether it's a hat, sticker, hoodie, t-shirt, coffee mug. Support the channel. It means the world to me. Type in FFF, Freedom from Fear, to receive a 25% off discount on your entire order. Anything and everything in the shop is on sale right now through July 6th. I'll see you on the next one. You know the drill. Results kill excuses, because if it was easy, it wouldn't be worth it. Greg's out.